So, quick tidbit about me. I'm really long and gangly. I have really long arms, in case you didn't notice. So, every time I hug a woman that's like short or thin or petite, I accidentally give them mammograms. It's not accidentally, I do it on purpose. Because I care about the titties. So much so that I grope everyone. Fellas, let me ask you guys a question. Have you ever been talking to someone, a lady that was really attractive, but then she said something so disgusting that you immediately have to get her off your to-do list? Has that ever happened? Like, I was talking to this really gorgeous, beautiful woman the other day, and it was going well, and then out of nowhere she started talking about her period, and how dark her discharge was. And so I banged her. I was immediately able to cross her off my to-do list. Problem solved. No, but I'm growing up though, and I'm learning life lessons, and I learned a lesson that every man eventually has to learn. And that is that just because a woman is nice to you, gentlemen, does not mean she wants you to put your penis aside of her. It's true. Like, women, if you agree, if this ever happened to you, like, feel free to clap. Like, just because you're nice to a man does not mean he has right to put his penis inside of you. Thank you. It's true. Now, ladies, there's a lesson for you too. Just because a man is nice to you does not mean he wants to listen to all of your problems, your concerns, your hopes, dreams, aspirations, the latest argument you had with your mother. It does not mean he wants to listen to all that. It means he wants to put his penis inside you. Plain and simple. But I am growing up, I'm getting more mature, and I find that as an adult, there are a lot of important decisions I have to make while in my day-to-day. And for example, today, I had to choose between putting gas in my car and buying marijuana. I bought marijuana. Like, it's not even a question. And I rationalized it by saying to myself, why drive? Well, you can like fly, man. Smoke weed every day. No, I forgot my next joke. I am going to beat myself thoroughly when I get home. Beat my penis. No, it's getting more and more obvious though when I smoke weed, when I've been smoking. I feel as though, because the other day I got really high, and I bought a lot of food, as very high people do. And I bought a lot of food, I ate most of it, but I didn't finish all of it. So what I didn't finish, I brought home, to put in the fridge as leftovers. So before putting it in the fridge, I took out a Sharpie, I wrote my name on it. The next day, my little brother comes into my room with a bag of food in his hand, and he says, "Eric, how high did you get last night?" "Not very." "Why?" And so he's holding it up in front of me, and the bag of food, instead of my name being on it, says, "Still hungry." Dead giveaway. Can't do that anymore. Nah, I get too high sometimes. It's ridiculous. Like, I forget things. You ever get really high and forget something you have no excuse to forget, like, ever? Like, has that ever happened? Like, I got really high one night, and like, I left the place where I was at, and I was like, God damn it, what the fuck? Where did I put my house? Where did I put that thing? Is that it? No, that's not it. That's the White House. No, I'm from PG County, College Park. Anybody that went to College Park or around the area? No one at all? One woo. All right, fine. Fuck Towson. Oh, cool. Hey, hi. Thanks for participating in the free comedy show. I love you. Nah, I do a lot of stand-up in DC and what have you, and I hate driving in DC. I always take the metro. It's a pain. Has anyone here drive through DC, drive around it? It's awful, right? It's so whack. It's Mark McGuire whack. It's whack, and like I hate parking. There's never any parking. So like one night I was driving through DC, I couldn't find any parking, and I said, fuck it. So I got out of my car, I left it in drive, and let it find its own parking. I am due in court next Thursday. That's how that's gonna end up. Oh man, but no, there are a lot of white people in here, so hi, how are you guys? I'm speaking specifically to you. You are the majority. Hi. Now I'm gonna make fun of you guys a little bit, okay? Is that okay? Is that alright? Yay. Nah. I love it when I go to a place and like I hear a white dude being super white. And like, no, more specifically, I love it when I hear white people saying Spanish words like white people. It's incredibly entertaining to me. It's so much so. I was at a Mexican-themed restaurant the other day, and this white guy was there with his son, and he was like ordering food, and it caught my ear. And I was just listening over. The server came over, and he was like, "Yeah, hi, hola, hello, yeah, let me get the spicy Southwestern burger, chock full of jalapenos." Just as many jalapenos as you can fit on there, yeah. My son here, he will have the chicken and steak quesadilla. Yes, he will. And, my son here and some coworkers at work, they've been telling me, they've been raving about this thing I should get. They think it would fit me fine. Now, I don't seem to see it on your menu, but I hear you guys can do it up real nice for me. Let me get son, what did you say it was called again? Uh-huh, all right. Let me get a dirty Sanchez, please. Yeah. What's that, son? Is that a drink? Sounds spicy. I think I'm gonna like that. People have been telling me I need to cross that off of my to-do list forever. Let me get a dirty Sanchez. Oh, dear. Cool. T-Brad, how much time do I have?
Actually good, I can't find my next copy here.
I like that. Yay! Alright. Nah, alright, cool. So, I was taking a shit the other day. True story. I was taking a shit, and the owner of the shit was like, "Hey! What are you doing with my shit?" And I was like, "It's my shit now, homie. Deal with it." Alright, so I have a minute, so I'm gonna end on this one. So I fuck white bitches, because white bitches are cool. No, white women are cool, but I had a really weird experience one night. I was at a woman's apartment, and I was on her bed, I was chilling, I was in my boxers, and she's in the bathroom getting dolled up, because I thought we were gonna have sex, but I ruined that. So she finally makes her way out of the bathroom. She's got like this Vicky Secrets lingerie on, and she's ready. She's got like her blush on. I'm sitting on her bed, ready, willing, and she has some sex toys in her hand. She has a kinky whip in one hand and some furry handcuffs in the other. So she's looking at me all seductive. She's like, "So Eric, how do you feel about whips and chains?" And I'm like, honestly, Heather, I'm kind of fearful. A little bit fearful. Gripped by fear a little bit, you might say. She's like, "Oh yeah? Whoosh. How much fear?" Centuries and centuries of fear. So much fear. Thank you, Hightopps. You guys have been fun. My name is Owusu. Thank you guys. Have a good night.